Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests. And today we're watching more Andor. So as you can probably tell, because I have not changed my outfit at all for 3 consecutive episodes now, it's been a little bit of a binge session today and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I just want to see where this entire prison arc goes, and I feel like episode 10 is it's gonna be a good one. I feel it in my bones, in my heart, that this episode's going to be really, really good. I feel like they've set everything up and now everything just needs to get knocked down. I am convinced it's going to be a good episode, so maybe I am setting myself up for a little bit of disappointment, but I'm really, really, really excited for this one. I was going to stop filming Andor today, but I was like, no, I'm gonna figure out what the hell happens in episode 10. Something that this show does really, really incredibly well is they end the episode in such a perfect place that you just want to watch the next one. And I got sucked in, so here we are with episode 10. As a reminder, we are 2 episodes ahead on Patreon. We are finished the show on Patreon, guys. We're finished. So if you guys want to watch the last 2 episodes with me, that is all available on Patreon at patreon.com/ShadowCatReacts. But aside from that, I just want to get into the episode, so let's go.
We need to go tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You heard me.
Go where?
Anywhere. It has to be tomorrow.
You sound insane.
No, listen to me.
Staying here sounds insane.
Afraid of what?
They just killed 100 men to keep them quiet. What would you call that?
I'd call that power.
Power. Power doesn't panic. They can't afford to be surprised again. There'll never be less guards than tomorrow.
Cassian's so
You know
smart.
that.
On program.
I'd rather die trying to take them down than die giving them what they want.
Oh my god, I knew that this episode was gonna be good.
Tell them!
Tell us what?
What happened?
A doctor came out.
Cassian, get in your f***ing cell.
We will have immediate facility compliance, or we will begin activating floors without warning.
Chief, floor!
Oh, that is too close for comfort.
No one is getting out!
Yep. Now they all know that they need to do something. Woo! I'm excited.
Suggestion, sir.
Yes.
I don't think we should step away.
Go on.
We should do what we normally do. Unidentified ship, dead pilot. We'd want to take a look, wouldn't we? Let's assume Krieger's watching. The least suspicious thing that we could do would be to take an interest.
That is exactly what we will do.
I feel like I keep thinking that his number is going to go up every time they show that screen.
There's only then and now.
I'm praying for you guys.
There is only one way out. But I'm gonna assume I'm already dead. And take it from there. Let's make it look good.
I am so excited to see this plan in action. Something about the bars, I think they were saying the railings aren't electrified. So that's probably gonna play into it in some capacity. I wonder what they are making. I wonder if it's just it's not necessary to know. Probably not, but I am curious.
Family wealth is a thing to be proud of, and you ought to be able to move it as you like with your privacy intact.
What will it cost?
My fee?
We assume it's a percentage of funds transferred.
I want no fee. Money means very little to me at this point.
Interesting. What do you want then?
I'd prefer not to owe any favors. I'd feel far more comfortable paying you for your trouble.
Yeah.
I'd like to come back here, at least once.
Oh, I'm sure that's something that can be arranged.
I have a 14-year-old son. I'd like to bring him with me.
He wants to set them up. With her
You
daughter?
can't be serious.
I'm not asking for betrothal.
Then what are we talking about?
An introduction. Her daughter's 13, she'll see.
No, he is asking for betrothal.
Is that your only offer?
I'm afraid so.
Tay will see you out.
It's a lot to think about.
I'm not thinking about it.
That's the first untrue thing you've said. It's been a pleasure.
I don't think that she would do that to her daughter. Her daughter already does not like her very much. That I would be shocked that she would, if she would, compromise their relationship even more.
He wants a meeting, face to face.
There goes the day.
At the very least, you need to let me go. Take the Fondor, get someplace safe, and let me take care of it.
Yeah,
No, that's
you should
not
probably,
happening.
no, you should probably listen to her.
Stop wasting time. It's been a year. I'm surprised he waited this long.
And if it's a trap?
Well, if it's a trap, we've already lost.
This is gonna be intense.
Come on! Keep it moving!
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were still doing this.
Stop right there. On program. Hands on your head, eyes front, feet down.
Oh my god! You gotta hurry up, Cassian. Oh my god, you're so close. Okay, let's see. Oh
On
my
program.
god.
New man on the floor. Everyone hold positions.
New man on the floor!
What did you say to me?
I said nothing.
I mean, if you want to say something, you should say it now. You start. Get them. All right, you lot, back up program.
What's that? No! Clear the target! What are you doing?
Oh my god. Ooh.
Attack!
Oh my god. Ooh. I wonder. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god.
We have a situation.
This is absolute chaos, and I'm loving every single second of it. Ugh, I just wish there weren't so many casualties. Nice, Cassian. Okay, but how do you actually get out of this place? They're like in the middle of an ocean or something, if I recall correctly. Oh shit. This is incredible. I mention this every single episode, but I love the sets in this show.
One way out! Come on, fight!
Yes. This is so awesome. But I mean, the ISV is gonna hear about this, and Cassian is once again at the heart of insurgents.
This is a facility-wide emergency announcement. Complete program protocol.
I'm just loving this. I'm loving this so
40
much.
seconds. Any deviation
Or failure to comply will result in unit-wide activation.
Turn it off.
Excuse me?
Turn it off!
That could mean so many things.
I'll turn it off.
Yeah, dog. You don't want to test them.
Caught the power.
It's all hydro. Once we turn it off, it takes months to get it back up and running again. I don't have it.
On program! Now!
How does it feel?
All yours. It has to be you. Come on, Kino. You do this every day. Tell him what to do.
Come on. We do not have time to spare.
My name is Kino Loy. I'm speaking to you from the command center on level 8. We are, at this moment, in control of the facility.
Is that the best you got?
How long we hang on, how far we get, how many of us make it out, all of that is now up to us.
Get out of your cells, take charge, and start climbing. They don't have enough guards, and they know it.
We will never have a better chance than this, and I would rather die trying to take them down than giving them what they want.
We know that no one outside here knows what's happening. And now we know that when they say
Oh, this is so epic.
being transferred to some other prison
Yeah.
to go and die.
You tell him.
That ends today. There is one way out.
there are 5,000. If we can fight half as hard as we've been working, we will be home in no time. One way out.
I love this so much. Yeah, but see, yeah, where do you go from here? You jump? Oh no.
Can't swim.
No. Oh my god. That actually like no. That actually like makes me sad. I need to start bringing tissue when I watch these things.
Why are we here tonight, Lonnie?
There's a new supervisor rising. Dedra Miro. She's focused on a suspect she's calling Axis. The Partagas likes her.
Oh, this is good. Encourage this.
Why is this good?
Because she's waiting.
What an interesting development that he's in on it.
We know that there's a raid planned on the power station at Spellhouse. If Krieger attacks, they'll be waiting.
And if he doesn't, they'll know something's amiss.
They'll be slaughtered.
It's 50 men. You're worth more than that.
You have to warn them.
What better way to reassure the ISB there's no leak in security than sacrificing Krieger? I'm doing this for you, as much as anything.
Dang. Everyone is disposable. The ends justify the means for Luthen.
I can't do this anymore. I'm a father now.
Aww.
I had no idea how it would feel.
We took a vow.
I've been working my way through there for 6 years.
So what was your plan? Gather a big basket of goodies for me as a farewell gift? We can't let you go, Lonnie. We can't spare you. We've been grooming you for too long, and yes, you've been alone. You love your daughter. Krieger's men will be dying to make sure she has a father. You're trapped, Lonnie. There's no pleasure in saying it, but you're going nowhere.
Lonnie.
My sacrifice means nothing to you.
We need heroes, Lonnie, and here you are.
And what do you sacrifice?
Calm. Kindness, kinship. Love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight. They set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
That's tough. We made it out. I'm still heartbroken about that one character, Roy something. He can't swim. That was a really, really, really good episode. I really liked this episode. This one was a very good episode. Dare I say, maybe my favorite episode of the series. I think that this arc was the one that I enjoyed the most. I really liked the last arc as well, but it took me like an episode to really get into it, where I feel like I was into this arc from the jump. That entire sequence of the jailbreak was absolutely phenomenal. To see their plan sort of come into motion and to see what their plan even was. Like, when Cassian was going to the washroom and slowly working his way through that pipe, slowly sawing away at it, like, I had no idea what the plan was. In my head, I thought that had something to do with like the electrical current running throughout the place, and maybe he was trying to sever something so that it would turn off or something like that. Like, that's where my brain went, but to see that it was a lot more intricate than that, and it made more sense that it was just a water pipe that he was trying to disrupt. Just to see all of the pieces fall into place, and also to see Kino, I believe his name is, come on board and be the absolute voice that this insurgents needed was just phenomenal. No notes, so much fun, loved it. I felt I didn't think that I was going to care for Kino's character, if I'm being honest. When we first meet him, he's a bit of a hard ass. He's a bit of a stickler for the rules. I came into this arc not liking him very much, or not thinking that he was going to be an ally to Cassian at all, and I was thinking that he was actually going to foil the plan rather than help out with the plan. And so to see his character development over the course of only 3 episodes and to see where he ended up, like, was really, really great. And I thought that it was handled really well and really believably. And when it got to the moment where they finally broke through and all they had to do was jump into the ocean or whatever body of water they were suspended above, I really felt devastated when he said that he couldn't swim, because it was like, well, there's really no other option than swimming. There's no other option. There's no getting out of this if you can't swim. And so my emotions in that moment took me by surprise, because again, like, I wasn't expecting to like that character as much as I ended up liking him by this episode. And that was a really heartbreaking moment, but also I feel like it really effectively illustrated the sacrifices that people needed to make in order for this larger operation to happen. Of course, we know where Cassian as a character ends up in the sacrifice that he makes, but I think that there were a lot of moments throughout this episode that you are being reminded that, like, everyone is sacrificing something, and it's a big sacrifice that people are making. Luthen is sacrificing a lot, as he, spelled out in his speech. the person who he was talking to, who just became a father and wanted to get out of this, is obviously also sacrificing a lot, since he does not even want to be doing this anymore, but he has no escape from it. Everyone is just hurting. Everyone is in pain. Everyone is doing things that'll ultimately be for the greater good. But it's a lot that they have to take on their shoulders. And I think that it's a very unglamorous show of what something like this would take, because it would take a lot of people. It would take a lot of casualties. It would take a lot of things going wrong, a lot of people seemingly having to be sacrificed, and that's just the cost of war, essentially. Overall, I thought that this was a really great episode and a nice conclusion to another arc, I presume. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they close out the show with the next 2 episodes. I cannot believe we are so close to being done. I've enjoyed this show thoroughly all the way through. There were a few weak points for me so far, but like very few and far between. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this and I cannot wait to finish it off with you guys. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for today. Once more, if you guys are interested in watching ahead, if you guys want to see my final thoughts at the end of this show, you can find that right now on Patreon if that's what you're interested in. So you can find that at patreon.com/shadowcatreacts. But aside from that, I think I'm just going to cut the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me today. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys next week for episode 11. Bye.